Hello there and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I still like this music, but I gotta say that startup is better, but overall, the badass music from the first game probably trumps it. But it's close. Anyway, Nagato's dead. They actually did it and killed, someone in the game who was acting evil. It's like if Byakuya had died in the first game. Now I don't know who the killer could be. I have suspicions for both Kazuichi and Sonya. Kazuichi because, well, he's just the kind of guy who would probably kill someone. And Sonya because she has no alibi for the time that the killing happened. But then again, no one does because it could have been a setup kill. Hard to say. Anyway, we're going to Nagato's room because we gotta figure out what he knows. Which room is his? There it is. Jackie, what are you doing here? I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I want to investigate Nagato's cottage, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I don't really understand, but you can't investigate Nagato's cottage? Maybe I should try investigating it. It's locked! Apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to investigate another area. What are you going to do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. And let me know when we can go inside.
Yep.
Got it. Alright then. Can't go to Nagato's cottage. Oh, I know. Let's do the map to get there. Can't go there, so... There we go. Oh, we've already been to the plushie factory, though. And the military base need to go, but I want to visit... No, not that. No, not that. Wait, there's nothing at the ancient ruin? I find that suspect. Oh, well. Where can I go? There we go. Let's check out the source of the spear. Yep, one spear is missing.
Yo.
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. A spear with a flashy ornament on its wall. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear. It's definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagato. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it, the killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gunner, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, but it would have been easier to. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I'm slightly suspecting suicide, but that's completely impossible, I think, because of, well, the screaming face he has on. Alright, so we'll just check the plushie factory itself now. Hey, Sonya, what's up?
My,
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However...
While I was staring at these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up there. Set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. There was a bomb inside these. Wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy. What the hell does that mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb.
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are right.
However...
Then where did Nagato obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Monokuma's account! Alright then. That reminds me, when we saw Nagato's video message on the laptop, he's still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time this message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagato should have already been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be a data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe he's got an AI that Nagato created in like 4 minutes. I suspect you, door! There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue, not even trash. Well then! That's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagato must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing particular that catches my eye. Well, I have Monokuma's account. That's a thing. You, what do you have to say about this?
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagato know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagato only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuck into the bed of the truck.
Whoa!
I found it! What'd you find?
Huh?
Well, the truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait, isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagato's right hand?
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right!
So the killer is someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagato is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go! Oh, that's a clue to go to his college. Cottage thing. Yeah, words. I'm good at them. So good at word I do. How's the pet doing? I don't want it to be despaired. You haven't even pooped yet. Oh, 200 steps? Let me go take care of that real quick. There we go. What are you now? Oh yeah, cocoon. 100 more steps. Alright, moment of truth. When you have high hope, what do you become? You just became Usami. Okay, here, have mineral water. Well, you're Usami. I feel disappointed. But you can fly, so whatever. Maybe once I do another 2,000 steps, you'll give me something useful. Regardless, time to go into the room. I wonder if I maxed out both despair and, hope, it would become Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagato's room?
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagato's cottage. Because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. We don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose! Bye-bye!
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does he open the door with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door's open. You're right. So Nagato is living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Maybe it has something to do with the bright glowing pink chest on his table. Hi Monokuma, you're taking a bath.
No.
Thank you for the money. Well, let's check out the chest. A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Oh, this is Isami's chest, or Monami's chest. Could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Chucky, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. Looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagato. But why would Nagato steal this? In order to find out, might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagato wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. Is this a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. The pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone is on edge. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes in him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Don't look at my notebook! Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagato was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
You're a liar. You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
It's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook.
Yeah!
After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Geez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Phew.
See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? How should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Hold on! Damn it, she actually ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try and get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Bullet of Truth, the book! There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagato probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Huh, there really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey! This is...
Could it be?
Looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine the label. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison But where did Nagato get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used in the hotel, too.
See?
There should be a reason Nagato was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there, too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagato use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. If that actually exists, it could be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagato, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Actually, I'm pretty sure he used that on those fire grenades, and one of them is what finished him off. He was holding onto the chain to keep the spear from landing on him. And yeah, when he died from the poison grenade, it let go and stabbed him. Our time for investigation is winding down.
So,
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining the other areas first. Bed.
hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check this just in case. With no exceptions and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... there's something here! Expectations. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves? He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagato use this stuff for? Gas mask and gloves, bullet!
Hajime.
Is there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying. Does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows?
Time out.
Might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper that came from one of the fire grenades is a truth bullet. There are lots of books and other mysterious items stuffed on the shelf. The genres and the types of items are all so random I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagato just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
so I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started moving the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Oh, it's that book. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one. That seal! Indeed, it's the school badge of Hope Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagato said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? But look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department. I had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file that held in my hand and to confirm that. Instantly I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagato had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyiko, Akane, Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through that content. The profile contained basic information such as my date, my birth, my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth. But there was one thing specifically that caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Did something happen? I found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagato received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. Not just my profile. Profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagato was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chucky leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in this killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and the skilling school life...
Too bad!
It's totally wrong! There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student's profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? That's that Byakuya's true identity! True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami? A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent, though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. And he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But he couldn't help it. Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway...
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess.
No!
Maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time.
Shing!
But since you guys went to Host Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
The Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's the Future Foundation. Who's from the Future Foundation? Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Host Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagato too, right? Probably. Truth bullet of book file thing. And Byakuya was not here. Odd, he sounded exactly like him. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up, wait.
Bye-bye!
Hey, excuse me for a moment. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine it's the real end. I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
Well?
But still, it's not a good idea to think about it that much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us. You're right. The class trial for Nagato's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagato.
But still.
You don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool.
So, it is going to happen again. A cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? That guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. We can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
You.
What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There is no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right, stupid rabbit should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized after losing my powers. I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. Possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
What? Can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah.
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still.
Somehow I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going. To the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagato. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagato was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. You're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the one who survived needs to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. And this bright light greeted us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair?
Well now.
Now that chatterbox Nagato is gone, there's only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Just fucking start this already.
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain's about to rise. Nagato Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. but his true nature held such a demented thought process that it was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anyone else, or more than anything else, and he even had lip syncing at one point. That was impressive. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said that he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way I can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagato. The killer who murdered Nagato. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this really is the last Flash trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Saving time! And thus we end this one before the trial begins proper. I got nothing. Part of me is suspecting a little bit of suicide, a little bit of... There's something going on with a lot of things here, but I'm pretty sure the poison was in the fire grenades. Regardless, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll find out who this was, well, part of it next time before the mid-trial thing. Hope to see you then. Later.